Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to another Minecraft nonsense stream. Uh, Today I was thinking, hey, let's get out of the friggin' thingy, the underground. I haven't played since when is that? 5 days ago, actually. Oh, that's not too far away. Anyway, I was working on the casino, and I think we're done with it. We're finally done being in here, and we're outside. See, look at this. But real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Time set day. Actually, like 5,000. Also moving my mic closer to me. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Okay. Boom. Tree shook. Thank you, Nov. And hi, TFB. It's been a while since we've looked at this, huh? Looked at the outdoors. But real quick, I want to show the stuff I was working on indoors, and then I'll go outdoors again, and we'll work on something new. So we're going through here. Woo! Today I worked. We have another group assignment. Yeah. I already said last time I only had two, myself and another person. This time we have 4 people. I'm hoping it goes better. I was spending the time rearranging and restructuring the dock, and some people already put some stuff in. So here's I worked on this. This is what do you call it? Like the convenience store. I think it comes across. I don't know how to do a cash register. If someone knows a better way, feel free to think of something. And then, I'm gonna put a door here later and then go somewhere. Look at these coolers. Now, something I forgot you could do, and I think this is a pretty cool thing. Microwave. You could name these, and that changes their what do you call it? That changes what they say at the top. So, if you really want to go fancy, you do it in a coffee machine here. Cooling machine? I don't know. A little stupid. Okay. Oh, sorry. And look at this. I finished up the casino. I re-added the fish. They died for some reason, all of them. I think it's because they despawned because they left, and they might do that again, so I'll think of a solution. So, as you see, look at this here. Ooh. I posted this on the Discord, but I wanted to show it again. It's really cool. I cut these off so you could see it from lower. And I put these here, like a little poker, blackjack. These are the typical games they play here, right? Roulette. And just some chairs here and there. I couldn't really think of anything else to fill it in with. Like other slot machines, I wasn't sure. But there's a secret here. I'll show you guys this secret. There's another secret in the casino, but I'm not going to show it. Unless I accidentally do. So you can climb this vine, actually. Oh. And oh, a door. And down here is a switch that can turn on or off. Let me show it. The looping light here. Because this could be, I think this could be intensive on some people's computers. So I was like, might as well have a thing that you can turn on or off. I don't think it'd be too intensive, but I mean, might as well have a fix. Just in case. And it was a little bit to sync it with this part, because this is where the thing starts. Let me show it. Game mode, spectator. See, so this is the redstone in question. It goes and then all across. But this isn't actually hooked up. It just ends here. This is where it ends. So I just had to adjust the timings a little to get it to be in sync. Woo! But I'm glad this is done. Chris is currently streaming, so I can't even show him. He's like, hey, this is for you. Here's the bathroom. Now, I looked up how people do mirrors. I didn't see how they did it, so I kind of guessed my own how they did mirrors. And I think it looks kind of cool. The only thing is, with banners, they kind of sway. I was wondering if there's a different way to do that. But here's, like, some bathrooms, as you can see. Now, hey, well, only this one can open. Because otherwise, if I put a button here, it'll open the door. So that's just the way it is. I wish I could do a better toilet, but this is the toilet I thought up of. And of course it's a bathroom, so this ain't gonna grow none. And yeah, that's the underground progress so far. We'll come back here some other time. I kind of think I'd like to freshen up the stream by doing buildings again overhead. So like again, this will be a Coliseum, and we'll progress further that way. Will was just talking to me before the stream. Dude, it's your birthday, not my birthday. What's this deal? Don't Chris. When Chris does it, it's scary. Should I show the thing again? Nah. I was just showing off the casino area, and we're going back overhead. Oh, I forgot to label this with something about Pesdy. I'll do that later. We're going to work... So I think that I want to progress over this way, so then I could do more buildings for people. And Will, I don't think you've come to me with an idea yet for a build. So, I mean, it's always fair game. Carl, I'm still thinking on what to do for the guy. I think we said a bunch of things, but I'm not sure what I'm sticking with yet. What I kind of want to do is, I want to build a kind of a, what do you call it? A hint store that tells you that where you can learn secrets. You know what? Let me really fulfill Nov's request here. Boom. Replace birch log here. Have you done anything today for your birthday so far? Oh, wait, hold on. I need height for that. I need height. So we'll do all the way here. Place birch leaves air. Place oak leaves air. Like Willette, if you want to briefly vent. Like the cake, it had mint in it. But that would be an imposter. I'm not gonna build the Empire State Building. Look at the setting here, Will. That would not. I need kind of medieval things. not the Empire State Building. You're asking a lot of me today. How about this? I've thought of a... You know how there's going to be a guild hall here? We could make it your guild hall, and it kind of functions like, I don't know, Garreg Mach then. I think that's a compromise, I think. And maybe there's a cafe, I don't know. Because it'll still be a big building. A big building. You know? But not copyright. Is it about OBS or just the day? If I could just ask that. Because for those who are in the other streams of Carl's, we were talking about how he might switch to OBS, and I think he's making the switch. Okay. So let's plan this out. Cause I want the entrance to be on the side here, but it kind of has a big overhang. I haven't really worked on any buildings in a while, as you guys who've been around know. So I'm gonna plan this out here. This has to be a big building. I think that's the main goal here. So maybe like about this big or this wide. Well, even bigger. I kind of want to be about the same size as this, which took us a while too to build that. I don't know if you guys have been noticing. Maybe I need to take a break soon in that my voice has been kind of I have to talk at a lower frequency because I think my voice is getting I don't know, slightly wrecked. I don't know. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I notice it because I'm me. Which is a shame because I'm gonna be playing Binary Domain, where I gotta be like, wait, Big Bo, hold on, hold the line. In that in that regard, then Carl, has OBS worked out fine? I hope that at least can be of something. Okay, look, this is a. I'm not gonna say big buildings. We've seen it. There's Minecraft people who do really large, massive buildings. I'm just gonna say mine is of size. I think Binary Domain will go down like White Mage Wednesdays because I'm gonna reference it a lot, but I think it's one of those games where it's like people are confused by it. So yeah, if I want to kind of copy, well, not copy Garrick Mach, but I think I want to go for what's that name of the building style that uses a lot of wooden pillars on the outside? Like I don't know what it's called. It's something. Hold on, maybe I'll be able to look it up. It's a very popular building style. Building styles. When I see it, I'll say it. When I say it, I'll see it. Brutalist is crazy. My friends made a building style tier list. Oh, I think I saw it. Two-door. 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 Tutor. Two-door. I actually don't know how you say this. Two-door. House. So yeah, it's got a lot of like brick, a lot of wood. I think this could be an interesting approach. To change up my building style too. This could be an interesting guild hall type deal. Okay, so as you can see, we have quite an amorphous building, and I'm thinking I'm gonna change it up more still. Like, you know what? Let's protrude this out more, because I'm seeing something here already. It's gonna be like a, not really an overhang, but then the roof will go like just this, like that, and then over here you got like a whoopie doop and a happy hep, you know. Audrey Hepburn, actress, or whoever. What? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so we're going this way. Crop option. So you mean like cropping certain things out of a capture, like say you're capturing a browser and you kind of just want the bottom part, not the top part. I think it's a filter called crop pad. I haven't messed with it. I don't often use it. Okay, so we got another square going here, but it can go even bigger, I think. So we might make some artificial terrain for this thing too. But the whole point is this is like, you know, where a lot of adventurers go to gild it up. So I want it to be, what do you call it? Not imposing, but definitely noticeable. Maybe this is where you can spawn. Though the ideal spawn would probably be the center of the entire build. Okay. In vanilla Minecraft, I wouldn't suggest doing building like this, in that it's like, well, I'm planning it out. It's I mean, you can do it. It does help out down the line, but it's also like, as you can see, a lot of hootenanny. I don't think it hurt, and I do think this is how like Hermitcraft people approach their builds. They go plan it out first. Maybe in creative they even plan it out, and then they transfer it over. Never hurts to work with the blueprint, but since I'm in creative, this is the blueprint phase. Okay, I think we have our building. Now this is massive. And it's going to be tall too. It's going to be a tall building. I think I'm going to kind of surround the bottom with some terrain, because I don't want it all lifted up. So let's do that. So pick this brush, sphere, dirt. So this is just to speed it up. Boom. Tsh. Not that funny. Oh. Okay. Now I'm just gonna replace the tops with this. I know there's an easier way to do it. I'm just, might as well. I like how the stream's called Back to Nature. I'm building a building. If I wanted to call it Back to Nature, I'd be terraforming again. I'm not doing that again. On stream, anyway. Very boring. In that it's, I don't know. I mean, what's the difference between terraforming and just building? I guess it's a matter of monotony. When I'm building something, I could look at something and be like, okay, I want to change that. With just building, you're like, okay. Or when you're terraforming, it's like, okay, well, it has to look like that eventually. But yeah, this is big boy building. You know what other building I need to fix? The first building ever placed in this city is very behind on the times. That was built when I just built everything with a 3 tall height. I don't think that looks nice anymore. It's very compact, you know. Okay. Well, we kind of... Around here, we just kind of gotta... What do you call it? Start placing things. So if we're going with the 2-door, I realize some parts can be brick. Like the front edifice here can be brick. Back here, I think it'd look awkward because I'm going to I'm going to put these on stilts, basically. Support beams. Wait, hold on. You know what? Is there a different building style that would look nice? Let's see. Gothic would be a little intense, I think. Maybe we could still go with the 2-door. We don't do the brick part, though. Because I know that's also a thing. Brick is probably a more modern thing of 2-door? I'm not sure. I don't know. But the thing that I have to pay in mind is we're going to be having a lot of like cross beams that are on the outside. So let's start here. Now, actually, now that I think about it, 2-door is a little similar to this, except there's no cross beam action. So we're gonna do that. Let's do stripped dark oak log. Let me plan out the palette. I kind of want it to stand out from the from this, since they're so close to each other. I'm thinking I should have like a beige kind of exterior, and I think that's also like kind of Garrick Mach. A little beige, a little stone, a lot of stone actually, but some areas will have stone. Let's think here. Let's thinky think. What stuff do we want to use here? Probably, I want to go beige. The cut sandstone is pretty nice. Smooth sandstone, nice too. There's a lot of what do you call it? Sculpted stuff with this kind of palette. For the roof, we'll go with Blackstone. It's a very nice block. I'm very pleased with its addition. Even though they use kind of like a, I think 2-door uses lighter tiling. Like they use like a brown, but there's not really a nice brown bricks in Minecraft for our intended purpose here. Besides that, that's another good brown. I've never thought about doing that. That could look nice. We'll have to see. I'm noticing with 2-door, a lot of it actually, because I'm scrolling through reference images, a lot of the deal is that the bottom is different from the top. So again, like that, but the problem is I have stilts there, so I'm thinking we'll just expand the, we'll just flesh all of this out with terrain to set it in easier. So yeah, we'll do that. Now, brick. We'll just use brick. I think a building that's kind of similar to what I might end up having ours look like is, oh, this is slow. Kind of like this one, except with the more browns on the exterior. This is also unowned, by the way, so again, it's another building that I can offer. Okay. We got the plan, we got the idea. I'm gonna start just doing things and see how it comes out. Brick is a very I like it a lot. I know a lot of people don't when they build things because it's so I've talked about this before in the past. It's a hard block to come by, and that going and digging for clay is very annoying. I'm not fond of it. And it's not easy. It's not an easy block to texture with either. But I think at the end, I do like the way it looks. How many pulls did you go and do? I didn't get nobody. I did get Veronica for the other banner on my first pull, but it's like I already had all three on that banner. I'm running out of space. I have I've never upgraded my bunker size, so I have the friggin' 200. I have about 390 or so 5-star. So I have to expand soon. But I'm nervous. Those can go for, you know, upgrade, you know, by getting more units. Congratulations, though. You've won a free iPod Nano. I want to try something with this. The window will be kind of braced with... let's go here. Wood. Dark oak. So I'll be using maybe the... Oh, no. These. And just normal block too. We're not going to work with the ceiling for a bit, I think. Oh, that's not even. that's not even at all. But it's something. So it's gonna look like this, and then it's kind of doom doom doom. And then let's go get those black stones again. Kind of to top that. This'll go on for a while. Cause that doesn't scream like guild to me. That screams, hey, welcome to the factory. Maybe there's a different approach to two-door that I'm just not taking into consideration here. More pillars, maybe. There could be pillars that cut across here. So, you know what, let's... Is Seiros known for fist fights? I haven't played it. I have no context. Besides the fact that at the start of the game she goes, die! And then everyone's like, whoa, calm down there. Calm down there, lady. And then Goofy goes, and then Ansem's like, huh. Okay. I think this is adding something. What's it adding? Mats? I don't know. I like it when the British call math mats. I don't know if that's like another dialect thing too in other areas, but I hear it a lot in Britain. Okay. Wait, we're back at the weird middle one. Maybe maybe the middle one should protrude out. Just why not? So we'll have this extension here. Kind of like that. At the end of the day, the roof's already gonna be pretty fucked up in that it's like, I don't know. Okay. I think there's another brick building I made. Okay, I made that one. And then there's also this one here. I have an idea. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with the, I was gonna replace it, but I have an idea now. So it's gonna go up like that. This center one is going to have a, like a round, High speed, Tim. How's it going? I am making a guild hall. And Will was like, hey, I want Garreg Mach. And I was like, I'll make something kind of like Garreg Mach. The Dark Soul. Did you get him on a step up thing? The like it gives you the different background, and then the star drops from the sky, and then it's like, hey, here I am, I'm Leaf. Those are nice. I think that's probably the best thing they've added in terms of not being terrible. Hey. This is strange, isn't it? I think it might look better with just if I forgo the wooden frame idea, or I just cut off the sides and then do it like that. I like that more. I like that more. Favorite heroes. This is the Hell's Kitchen one, right? Is this the nighttime version? I think the daytime version just played. I still agree. I still don't like the Fed Pass. I think the Fed Pass is definitely a mark of a predatory practice. And I don't think we should normalize its existence by feeding into it. I was at Tim's house and we were watching the update, and then everyone went, a boo, awful. It was like we were watching the fucking football game. You know, whenever you show Johnny something, though, he's like paying attention, but in a way that he's not paying attention. Does that make sense? It's like, oh, I'm watching this, and he's totally watching it, and then he's like, oh, well, what's that? It's like we just saw it. And he's like, oh, right. The old sicko mode incident of 1992. That's cool. How many could you mark as a favorite? And the thing is, can you change your... Oh, wait, so you marked a favorite on a gacha, right? I think that's a weird system. I think it makes sense. But it's like weird to read it. By the way, on that the Waluigi drawing I did, I couldn't stop laughing while I was drawing. I was like, oh, this is the stupidest thing I've ever drawn. And that's not even true. I've drawn stupid things. Like Sonic with realistic eyeballs. But I don't know. It's real funny. I'm thinking for Evan. I think I'm safe to talk about what I'm going to draw for him. I'm going to draw his avatar. Both of them. So his old one and his new one. This looks like I'm building a friggin' store. I need it to look like... okay, so... Here's the idea, right? You got a lift up here. And then... We got two sides here. And we're going to have a soft, like, ladder. Uppity-dup thing, mahoos. Oh, you know what we could do here, too? We can protrude this out. Now, let me Bob Ross for a second and be like, now I know what you're thinking. Kevin, have you lost your mind? No, that's... Well, maybe, but... This is where the art happens. This is where the art starts. I feel like that's something Bob would say. Now the thing is, getting a stair that kind of matches this color is kind of not going to happen. So we'll just have a block dedicated to being the protrusion. It looks a little strange, but once everything's all poopy duped, I think it'll look normal. I think by having it protrude though, you kind of get more of a like a oh ho ho sense. So here's the thing with the two-door thing. They kind of have those braces like that. I'm kind of planning it out. How it'll look. Once we have this done, the rest is... Yeah, I'm not gonna say easy, but we have the idea now on what we want to doozle. So I do want something like this, because I think this will be a interesting kind of thingamahoosit. You know, I'm really good at describing things. It's either a thingamahoosit or a... What do you call it? What's that game where, like, you're with another person and you're not supposed to say the word, but you're supposed to lead them there? The pyramid game? There's another, there's an easier thing it's called, but I can't remember it right now. Password, yeah, I guess that's, yeah. I'd be great at it. You know, the thing that kind of... Okay, let me see. Let me see if I could do it. You know, the roundy, shiny thing that, you know, you get a lot of it, and then you can, you know, get a person thing, and then you can get upset or happy about it, you know, kind of the... Using the hoobity, my dang... You get a person, and then you can complain about it on Reddit. Yes, boom. Okay, but that's too easy. We just talking about gacha. The hardest part here is the central kind of thing. But look at this. I think it's about to look Chinza dopeness. But let me remove this. I want to lift it up one actually. I was asking Johnny when would be a good time to do our list idea again, but I think he's been busy, or he put me on a he ghosted me. I don't know. That's fine. I already planned out the schedule though, so I'll just ask him some other time. I already have some addendums, so like I have some things I want to change about like the lists that are already down. Like I'll spoil it. One of the for cartoon shows, I was like, I didn't put the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or Samurai Jack. So I'm thinking I gotta change it up a little. But I think that's the cool thing about the list. It's not set in stone. Well, you know, also, since you guys are here, I'm wondering if anyone has any other ideas for prompts. We could do, Johnny would have a hard time. I would too. But favorite Fire Emblem characters, that's something for Will to be like, I'm interested, tell me more. We already talked about it on the Animal Crossing stream, but to put it on a list is always hard. I'm gonna go for a more slope. The thing with Two-Door is it seems like they kind of, looking around, they have some very drastic, like sudden points, but for the most part they're consistent. So I'm trying to decide here. Do I go for a unique kind of slope here, or do I keep it consistent for now and change that up later? Because you see there, I'm starting to realize this is very Two-Door inspired, but not quite. I'd call it a Speedor. Terrible name. Speedor. The villain. What do you guys think of that? Does that look interesting? I guess I should do on both sides before I ask. So... boom. And then we go wah wah wah. Like this. This is drawing my eye. This line here. I'm wondering if I just say fuck it to it. And then we just use the stairs to indicate the shift. And to break it up, let's use more sandstone. We'll even use sand. Fuck it. Sedan. Hey, Stan. Oh, you know, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Last week I was saying, well, I don't watch Game Grumps, but I think their content can please people. And then, you know, uh-oh. My friends are talking about that. The Dan thing. So like I said, I don't really watch Game Grumps, so I don't really know much about them, but I mean, ooh. That's rough, buddy. obviously news is still piling in, but there's some accusations here and there that seem to have been confirmed. Of course, I did not read all of it, but it's a very hot topic right now. So obviously, I think the focus should be on then, if valid, because you know, there's you know, I don't know if everything's out yet, but I think our focus should always be on the affected parties rather than, oh no, we can't see content by them anymore. So I don't really know the allegations. I think they were about being involved with minors. So yeah, like I said, I think I haven't read into everything. I just know that it's right now the big scoop. So take what I say with a grain of salt and look into it yourself. Be critical and make your own assertion. I think is always the best route to take. But I mean, it's just awful that we have to hear, you know, that these things happen in the first place too. We have to go start questioning our experiences with something. Because they can't keep it in their pants, you know, or something. I don't know. I still don't know what the thing is, but I know. I've heard of it. I've heard the thing. I just haven't read into it. So maybe I should, I'll stop it there. I just wanted to bring it up as a coincidence. I still like the what do you call it? The whole, why are you friends, like my mom being involved in my media is like, why are you friends with the Novus guy? Are you friends with a fake psychic? I don't understand. That's not a good job profession, you know? Okay. So I'm happy with how this is going to paint the rest of the build, I think. So let's start moving around town. Which boss? Gascoigne? Or not Gascoigne? Well, I don't know if it's spoilers to say who. In retrospect, I don't remember. No, Gascoigne's like the first boss. I'm thinking of a different name. Yeah. I had to remember. Remember. So, unlike most of these builds, we can have parts like, okay, this is even. So we'll have something like this. Go across like this. And boom. Like that. A little stuffy in it, but the whole point is to kind of have this unique edifice on the side here. Not too sure yet. And the only way I can break up this kind of stuff. Oh wait, this might work. This might work. Let's go back with that. Let me pull in. Let me get the stairs real quick. There we go. That makes it stand out more, I think. And for these, the only way you could really texture these, I think, so far, is to add holes via stairs. Kind of like that. And then we could put vines over it too. But that's the limiting factor of brick. There's no other block that I can tell that really... I really went high register there, sorry. That really blends with it. Like this, maybe, you know? Maybe you can have like that every now and then. But it's such a noisy block too, granite, that I think it might be easy to spot it. You know what? I changed my mind already. I like that more. Oh shit, wrong block. So yeah, I think that I think the grant does kind of vary it a bit. I think I always talk about texture is pretty important when it comes to working on builds. I think once you have a regular build thing, you should consider things like depth by having things sticking out, right? Having texture, and then having I don't know. I use symmetry a relative amount of times, but I think what will catch people's eyes is not sticking to symmetry when you can. Did TFP fall down a well? Can someone go help him out? Ah. Will, what's your favorite color? Is it blue? Or what's your favorite house? Because I could base like highlights in the build by color. So like, you know, blue banners or blue bananas. I forget if that's a bad thing to say. Just put it on easy mode, forehead. Oh, I added this song. I added this song too, Will. You told me to, and I paid attention. I'm listening. So for the front here, I want like a big triangle entrance that you'll go, oh! The cum chalice. Thank you, Yandere Dev. Are you playing Strikers on hard? Goodness. I don't remember if Legend of Zelda had a difficulty thing, but I gather you're pretty up to date with Musos. So not up to date, but like you play them quite a bit. I'm gathering. Because you also played what the other ones of Zelda. What were they? The Calamity of Ganon? I remember the name. They had hard? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just Kevin, you know. Team Turner and Kevin, not Jordan Von Struggle. My guess is so I think it's cool that TFP's like, well, you know, if I don't want to play the hard mode, I won't. So I'd imagine TFP was playing Strikers on easy in comparison. Normal, okay. Get ready to become John Romero's bitch. Just saying that out of the blue. TFP was having a problem because he was talking about a fusion thing, I remember. Ho ho! This is gonna have a cool entrance. You come in, there's like a little, "Hi, welcome to the guild," and then you walk around and it's like, "Wow, welcome to the guild." Yeet button. The yeet button. Brother, I want to press the yeet button, too. You get all the yeeting, I get all the eating. It's not fair, brother. Ooh, yeah. The next community challenge will be speed versus ping pong again. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I gotta do that, huh? So that'll happen. You know what I will do too? I will get one of my tables, make it look like a ping pong table, and I'll have my webcam on so you can see me struggling my ass off. Maybe I'll shit my pants on stream, you know, I don't know. I can't control these things. But that is something I want to do. I want to claim champion once again, because I've done it before. I just suddenly suck at the game again. I big poo, as Johnny would put it. It's not, there's no nice way of doing this kind of tall roof thing. But we're getting somewhere. This is also an awkward door, for sure. Oh, what's cool about this guild hall for Will, too, is that he can make up his own, like, house name. Like, Guild of the... Dragon Fists. I don't know. I'm not Will. I'm not creative. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at how thick that is there. Whoa. Hey, that roof there is built like a bowl of oatmeal. Thick. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. 何やでも. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Oh, do I have the zoom button on a... I have it on C? I was trying to figure out what my zoom button was because I have Optifine. I have it on C this whole time. Oops. Optifine is nice. I should have changed that for today because it's his birthday. Had it disabled. The Orphle! It's Orphle! Well, this guy also freaked out there a little. Do. Do do do. Probably we'll just actually kind of block it off. Or no, we'll open it like this. Because you have to consider both the interior and the exterior. Like here, we're gonna have to think of something. Maybe we'll actually drop that down one because it stands out when you're just standing indoors. In fact, I think the height will be this level, so I'm going to have to raise this one like that. Yeah. 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 Looks strange though. We might actually consider dropping it one. That makes these tall though. We'll have to move them down one. Okay. We'll think of that later. Right now, I kind of want the exterior finalized and trivialized. So it will link up here. Let's cheat. Wand. Boom. Boom. Air. Replace air, stone, brick. Got everything except here. Oopsies. Right now I'm not really considering that. I just want filled because then later on we'll terraform the outside like I said earlier. Earlier. Let's get the wand in our inventory. Basically a lot of the blocks that we're using now are just out, so I don't mind just going and re-grabbing them when necessary. The question is about this roof here. How am I going to approach this unique roof? Will it travel around? Perhaps. This, I kind of want to just go through like, and then end on the other side. So, keep that in mind. I've never tried copy and paste. Should I try that? I want to see if I could copy this and paste it, so then I get a better idea. Oh, well, you left. I was asking you, like, things like, what would be a good name for your guild here? You can have your own house name. Color and all. I don't know how copy paste is gonna work. I'm gonna try it. I swear I'm gonna try it. Here we go. So, Deo. And then copy. How does this work? Paste. What? How is that decided? Is it the where I'm standing? Okay. Let's try this. So I'm standing here. Set it again. Okay. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So like 3 blocks. Oh, I'm confused now. Oh, we're getting something. That was a guess. What the? Hey, what's going on here? Okay, let's flip it again. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Look at that. 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 What the? I'm sorry, I know this is not what the song was intended for. Okay. Huh? This is hard to know the heights. A little too high. Yeah, I have an idea. Here's an idea. This will help if I just indicate where I want it. Okay. Try it again. Try it again. Is that right? I think it's right. Got it. Look at this massive building. Ooh, pain. I'm glad I learned how to do that, though. That's gonna expedite some things here and there. Look at this. This is gonna look a little weird, though. A little weird. We might change things up. We'll have this protrude out, maybe. By just a bit down the line. Okay, well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so like that again. I might have to pick something a little less on the nose. But, I'm glad that you're liking it. Oh, you know what songs I need to put on my playlist? There's RPG Maker songs that I really like. This song reminds me of RPG Maker a lot for some reason, and I think it's because I used it. When you're playing Bloodborne, the only time your character is free from the endless torment is when you've done everything, and you just stay in the Hunter's Dream for the rest of your days. Because this building has become very symmetrical, hasn't it? Well, because I just did that. So let's follow through with this. Let's follow through, as in we're going to set this in. The rest, I kind of want not symmetrical. So, oh lord. Why'd I go from one big ass building to another? Because that casino took so long. That casino took us of time. Okay, let's see. How will this meet up in the middle? Kind of like that, looks like. It looks like it's gonna end up like that. Unless I do something about this, like here. You know, for example. We're going 3 here. And then 3 here. And then 3 here. That's even. That's even Stevens. Got it. Ha ha ha. Even though I have the copy paste now, I'm not gonna overuse it. That would be easy. You know, the copy paste might be for the roof, cause Roof and Kevin is combo not fond. I didn't show this on stream, but I changed all of that to a different one to see how it looked. And I was like, and then I tried using the wand. It doesn't work, because like I said, the orientations of it, so I rebuilt the roof, basically. It's not good. Oh, what happened here? Anyway, I'm excited for Susput. It seems, I hope that it's become better, because I heard problems with the Japanese release, but I think it's still probably a good game. I don't, folks who are knowers of Kevin will know, I'm not typically fond of just pre-ordering games or anything. And it's not like I have an obligation to, but it's like, I wanted to play this one for as early as I could, so I could make an opinion for it. Like my own opinion. In opinion de mi. I hope it's an interesting stream, even though I've already been playing Story of Seasons a ridiculous amount. Good game with long loads. So is One World by extension a bad game with long loads? It's a shame. I was like, oh, well, One World looks like it's gonna be different, and it seems like it's still kind of not there. I have not, because I don't know. I'm not gonna get it, but I kind of feel like I want to try it at one point. Not like, I don't know, can Natsume send me a free copy so I could shit on it? Old Animal Crossing songs were so strange comparatively to now, where it's a lot more natural using and sounding instruments and stuff. And then here it's like, let's get the Bringo Brombo fart machine out. You know, we've been working on this new beat. We need the Bringo Brongo fart machine. Wow, the synthesizer. If I were to say which one's my favorite soundtrack though, time-wise, I think I do like the GameCube one the most. It's very different. The new identity of the music in Animal Crossing though is still fine. It's very ambient, not obtrusive, you know. And some can say it fits the game, the type of game it is better. But I think that's so much so the reason why GameCube 1 still has this unique vibe to it that isn't captured in any of the other Animal Crossings, I'd say. See you later, Novu. Novu, Novu. Novu, Novu. Thank you. Thank you for the visitation. Happy birthday, Carl101. Welcome back. How's it now? Did you get the crop working in time? I hope so, because I know it can be annoying. Yeah, looks like Carl is now good to go. Later on, he'll be playing Animal Crossing, and I'll keep on singing till TFP tells me to stop. Chad Thundercock. I got you something cool in Animal Crossing for your birthday. With my eyes closed. Do they even rhyme in this song? They don't rhyme in this song. I can't. Well, if they do, it's not all the time. I guess they dream ends with an E, kind of, well, when they say it in a certain fashion. Chad Thundercock. Nanako, don't say that. You can say man whore, fine, but don't say Chad Thundercock. It's not good. It's not. With my eyes closed. With my eyes closed. Man, I'm liking this. This is coming out look like. Help. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe my voice is getting tired, but I could tell my voice is not doing that great. I haven't drinking water. But that's not gonna help really. Especially because I picked lemonade to pour into my friggin' drink today. This might be my favorite. I'm not gonna say Pokemon song, but favorite Root song. I think I could say that. It's you know, listening to it casually and then some it like just goes wild like they're friggin' off day shits. I like it because I think if it's your first time listening to it, it kind of catches you off guard too. Because it's sung like, woo! Yeah. I think the thing I'm looking for, again, the thing I'm most looking forward to is hearing renditions of this. Because for all I know, this should be the jazziest soundtrack out there of Pokemon. So I hope it's done justice, because I am a fan of that song. You know, get insane in the rain to go on the saxophone. Oh, I noticed Smooth McGroove is back. I did not watch that update video. I gather, since he did work on stuff for example, he did work on Little Big Planet. I wonder if he was working on something like that. I didn't look into it though. But for those who don't know, he's a acapella guy. Does a lot of video game acapella. Oh, that reminds me. I have a MIDI of Persona 4. And I made a really crappy. I just changed all the instruments to acapella. So like the doot doot, the in-game the MIDI doot doots and ooh oohs. If you want to hear it, I could boot it up. It's kind of stupid sounding though. And also, I don't remember who made the MIDI, so I can't credit them proper. But I mean. It is kind of funny. So over here, get out of here. Get out of here. We're gonna have, oh, this is looking spicy. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you turned it away. If I had a religious person in my group, I could make a church too. This looks like a church right now. By the holy order of the punch. Like the idea of a guild that only teaches punching. That's just, okay, that's just enlisting in a dojo. But you know, something like in Skyrim where it's the, what are they called? The adventurers or the companions or something? But they're all punching. I actually don't remember what they're called now. Are they the companions? I thought they were. Jesus. This is a big building. Oh. Hit like and subscribe to see more buildings like this. Ho ho. I think that's the first time I can really say ho ho, and it means, and it's appropriate. Cause ho ho, this shit is huge for me. Man, I like this angle in particular. I can envision it finished. But for now, we're still dealing with nothing. That bothers me. What is that? Why does that load in? I don't want to see it. Makes me think I built a flying train. Do 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 do. Yeah, and her addition to people's defenses is terrible. I'm not high up there on AR Aether Raids. I'm like a 20. I'm at 20, I think, tier 20. But it's like it's like even more annoying than Arena. Actually, I take that back. Arena's still annoying because you still have to not die. But at least you could just start over again. And the other one, it's like, well, you take the L. You get 3 of them and then no. So I'm fine just being at 20. I get a good rewards from it. But it's like going higher is a pain. Kind of like in Arena too. I don't want to be Grandmaster. I think right now the most broken unit that I use is the Brave Hector because he got that busted weapon refine. But I mean, I like Hector, and I already like had him before, so you know, I'm like, okay, I'll cheat. I'll accept that I'm using a cheap character for that. But I ain't gonna use no friggin' like Legendary Azura on my defense. It's this stupid pseudo honor. I think it's an affit. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like I'm already free to play. I kind of want to, you know, stay strong with it. Stay strong. Stay home and stay strong. Do 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 do. Man, after Binary Domain, I want to. No, I can't. I have to buy an old thing again. I have to buy a new capture device, but I want to stream a Hey You Pikachu. I'm sure everyone would love me going, fucking Pikachu! Turn left! Turn left! Please! Because you have to play Pinata to unlock like one of the last areas of that game. And it's like, oh man, Pikachu, please listen to me. I wonder what would happen if I would plug in a better microphone into the N64. I wonder if I would actually be understood worse or better. Because, like, I imagine it's programmed to hear the crusty audio, right? So I feel like if you play with a not crusty mic, it's like not going to work as well. I don't know. I don't know. Jesus. Jesus Christus. This is Faustus. Big. Goodness. I'm gonna put something, because from the front here, this is not a good thing. So I kind of want something to stand out this way. That kind of mixes it up. So, well, we won't finish this side just yet. But, I think because we have such a clean kind of look too. This one took longer because I was really texturing things out. This one looks nicer without it being too textured, I think. But we'll get there when we get there. I picked Lynn because I was like, well, for one, Tim would put my head on a spike. Ooh, howdy, welcome. Porp. Oh, and I can't even read this one. Jaster, I could read that. I'm sorry. Were you just playing Minecraft too? Butter? Alright. Nothing wrong with a little butter. I'm just playing creative right now, kind of just putzing around. Thank you for the... I'm just building around in creative Minecraft. Were you playing creative Minecraft or like survival? I wasn't prepared for a raid, by the way. I was just talking about nonsense. Survival? That's that's great. I'm not. I have to be in the mood for survival, and right now, for this good while, I've been like, I just want to build a stupid thing that's gonna take me a long time. I've been building so much in creative though that I kind of want to go switch to survival and then build a house and see how that goes, because it's been a long time. I'm working on a guild thing. Since you guys are here, I'll just kind of show off, because why not? I got the receipts here. Oh no, I think anything that you do in survival is just more pleasing, because like my friend TFP, he's in here. He what do you call it? Working in survival. It's like pretty cool. How long have I been working on this? Like Mondays. I think this is like the 16th stream of it. Sometimes I stream. I work on this off stream though. But this is like the area we worked on last time. I'm really pleased with this thing. I think this area is really cool. It's like an underground. I don't know if you played Yakuza, but kind of based it off of that. What games do you play, Butter? Yeah, I was working on a spicy casino. Cause gambling is good, kids, right? Yeah, that's what I was working on. Oh, that's a good stream rotation. Do you have that? Can you play that song that goes Mikaruza? I love that song. I'm not very good at Osu. I like that song. I think that's the only appearance of that song is Osu. So I wanted to put piglins into the casino there, but they despawn in Overworld, which is a shame. Yeah, but TFE, that's still, you still working. I will not ask, do you have that cake? I'll just say, I do enjoy cake. But again, thanks for the raid. Yeah, it's always appreciated. I always try to check up on people who raid me, but then I'm also like an idiot. Or rather, I don't know. I don't know how else to phrase it. I'm not good at optimizing my time. I'm also, you know, taking college classes though. So, but I will try to make it out there. I want to see what the other people are doing around town. It is about dinner time. I'm Pacific, so not yet for me, but enjoy Din Din. I hope if it's cake, you know, enjoy that too. Minecraft has become an easier thing to play, I think, since its conception. I haven't played like since alpha, where everything is vibrant green. But what do you call it? It's an easy. I think it's easier now because they give you all the recipes. You don't have to just Google everything. I think there's some people who are like, oh, I miss just Googling a bunch of nonsense. But also, I'm watching myself swear. I swear a lot, by the way. Can you? If Butter swears a lot, let me know so I can start swearing. Nope, no swearing? Okay. Well, I have studied in the art of not swearing, so watch out. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna do it. Powerful. One of the people I collaborate with often, and it's also his birthday, Carl. He doesn't swear at all, so whenever I'm on there, I don't swear, or I try not to. Sometimes I say something bad though. Like, what was the recent one? Mystery Milk from Brewster in Animal Crossing. That's like borderline. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. I know, it's also cool that it seems like your community, because like, I know some people when they raid you, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave. It's cool that to see that you know, sticking around. Hope I can entertain for a little. So for here, I was thinking, I don't want it symmetrical on this side so much, so I'm going to extend this out. I just don't know how I'm going to make that look yet, so I'm workshopping that. Minecraft's definitely one of those games where I think a lot of people didn't want to get into it because it was just so popular on YouTube. I'm just thinking of YouTube. That it's like, oh, it's just one of those fad games. I think it could be kind of like that, but there's just so much you can do, and so many ideas you can just run across with. Also, speaking of Genshin, I haven't played it. My sister has, though, and her rolls have not been amazing. She got the, was it Hu Tao? And then that's it. To explain what that command is, I had that for Animal Crossing, where if you shake a tree, there's a chance that a bee will just attack you. But I've left it, so I had to become creative in what it means to shake a tree. So unfortunately, what you just did there was that. I can't wait for the next. I was expecting Aight, Chief, I'm about to head out. Oh, by the way, hold on. Real quick. I was checking my Discord. Will, you sent me like 50 images of Saros. Why though? Is this you? Jaster, by the way? Thank you for joining the Discord. The Discord's like 50% Yakuza memes and 50% nonsense. But we do have a Minecraft channel. And don't feel obligated to exist in there. I play a bunch of random stuff, so it's like you know. It's always nice to see overseas viewers. Like we have a person in Dolly. She's awake around this time, and she lives in Britain. Good. I live in Pacific. I live in SoCal. So it's like 4 right now. Central, so that's 2 hours ahead or 3 hours or way more. Ah, okay. Yeah, 2 hours ahead. TFP, you finally have a brethren, because I don't think I've heard of any other person who lives in Tennessee. What city? The big one. Bros! Or is that far? I don't know. I don't know geography. Oh, that is close. Oh, okay. This looks strange. I'm going to replace the I'm going to put terrain here. There is a tool for those who are playing like not survival either, you know. World edit is very useful for creative building. It gets a lot of the monotony out of the way. Like I just copy pasted this right now. I've never done that though. But it helped me a lot with terraining too. It's funny, I thought you were gonna ask me a Minecraft question. This looks strange too. I'm still thinking about what the hell to do with this. For me, building is all about like segmenting things, kind of making things textured too. In fact, you know what? I'm kind of... Why do I have so many axes in there? I'm gonna do some world edit right now. Gotta put this back onto the... Here. Here we go. There it is. What else do you play, by the way, Jaster? Besides Minecraft. I like asking just so I can get a better gist of what people are into. Oh, that's not far then, huh? The only person I live close to is another mod of mine, Nov, who's not here right now, just left actually. Genshin as well? Okay. Fortnite? I don't think I'd be good at Fortnite. I do want to try Genshin, but I feel like my stance on it is I really don't advocate people who are really immune or not immune to gacha to not pick that game up, because the gacha rates in that are crazy terrible. The game looks fun otherwise though. I've seen a lot of fun stuff with the game, like a rhythm thing with what's his name, Venti, and then now they've added like character interaction things. My sister was doing Bennett yesterday. Bennett, let off some steam. Oh man, Borderlands. I surprisingly have not thought about Borderlands in a bit either. Geometry Dash stands out among that list, I think. It's not something I would have expected to see along with those. But I mean, again, like if you're asking me what games I like playing, it's like I like playing Dark Souls and then Animal Crossing and then Story of Seasons, so... Rocket League also has a little bit of gacha in it, I know. My friend NGL does not stop getting like bots asking him, hey, here's a cool skin in Rocket League, press this link, you know. So this is a comprehensive answer. Typically when I ask that, they have like 2 things. So looking at that list though, like TFP and I, for example, are really big fans of Yakuza, and Will here likes Fire Emblem and Persona. I don't know if there's any real overlap between those and then those series, so... I'm coming out with my new cryptocurrency myself, Casual Coin. I'm not. Wait. Gosh. It's always the most, like, egregious part of working on terraining. It's like, well... I would say Genshin's, well, like a lot of gachas, their approach to gathering a player base is being free to play. But like for what that is, if you exclude spending money on it, it's definitely got a lot of content in it. So I mean, if you're just you know, downloading games that don't cost anything, I think Genshin, as long as you stay with the model of I'm not going to spend money, is still a pretty good game. In that regard, anyway. I'm here forever. .com. I mean, you don't need to play Genshin to see that if you're searching. So I'm wondering what to do with this. I think I'll have it like that. Kind of like just a whoosh. Hold on, I need to acquire my blocks of use. Is it just, it's just these? Yeah, and actually each building is dedicated to someone, so I mean, down the line, you know, if I stream this again, I have some buildings that are unoccupied, like this one, for example. I'll showcase the city again some other time, because I'm almost done streaming today, actually. Any open buildings I could just offer, and then you could give me a theme. Like, I don't know, do you want a cryptocurrency like hub? I'd put that in the underground I showed off, though. Cryptocurrency hub. Something I would have never thought to say out loud on one of these streams. I'd imagine it's the games you listed. I mean, you catch me off guard if you're like, oh no, I stream in totally different games than what I just listed. Okay. I'm not very great at Osu. I haven't played in a long time either. I used to play Elite Beat Agents, which is essentially Osu, but not quite. Oh, that's cracked. Oops. Kind of just want the regular. I actually don't know the history. So Osu existed first, and then Elite Beat Agents is like, we need to bring this to the US or something. That's my guess. Ooh, it's gonna interrupt with this. Just a bit. Okay. When it comes to rhythm games, one of my favorites, I can't play anymore, is Crossbeats. But that thing is, you can't play it anymore. Because for one, it was at arcades, and two, they depreciated the mobile version of that game. Oh, so it's the same devs. It's actually the same people. I mean, it makes sense. It's so close, it's like, you'd get sued. If it wasn't. Oops, you know what, let's try this again. Hoi, hoi. And then, Peppy? Ah. Lore discovered. I think at this I have a point out. Okay, yeah, so I can go install that on the side. My schedule is also on my announcements page. I imagine none of the games are really ones you know, but it's always cool to see people join the Discord. Thank you again. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Binary Domain. Binary Domain is a pretty interesting game. It was a game. I had a channel point thing. Whoever filled it up would basically get to decide the game I play. And what do you call it? It's a game where it takes your voice and then is like it registers commands that you say. Maybe you shouldn't be looking at the boobie. My friend Carl's live now. I'm going to raid him in a bit. I'm just gonna finish up this this here thingy. I do be. Uh-oh. I don't want to say you do you, but it's not like I can do anything. Oh god. Okay. Just gonna wrap this up here. I'm not really fond of when this happens, where a roof goes into a roof. Always looks strange to me. But sometimes you cannot control it. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but that was me being Filipino. That was clearly a Filipino impression I just did there. Okay, we'll go with something like that. Oops. Filipino Dark Rise. Dark Phoenix rises! I can't control it! Okay. I still kind of want something here to make it stand out from the other side without making it look too symmetrical. I'm wondering if another pop-out thing, another thing that sticks it out. But for now, we're gonna call it here. We got a lot done in terms of getting this all set up. I'm really pleased with... So I'm basing this off of the two-door kind of style. Next time we'll continue with this, so we're gonna work on this side here. And then over here, I don't know, I still want something to make it look different. So maybe another tower, or maybe a thing that breaks this apart, kind of like a curved part. Not sure yet. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys Wednesday with Binary Domain, or not. And then I'll just see you guys Thursday for the new Story of Seasons game that's coming out Tuesday, but I don't get it Tuesday. Alright, good night.